Hi, if you're thinking about an aesthetic medicine treatment that might include dermal fillers, how do you avoid that really overfilled face with the distorted cheeks, the big lips and the very sharp jawlines? The responsibility for this work lies solely with the practitioner. You want them to be able to enhance your natural beauty and not distort your features, not disrupt the harmony and proportions of your face. So the experience of your practitioner is really important. You want them to have enough time in that consultation to discuss your goals, and also not to just repeatedly fill up your face over time again and again. Dermal fillers are a great tool and I use them every day in clinic for almost 20 years, but I use really small amounts. I pick my products carefully for the right place and the right depth and the right effect, and I build up gradually and I don't just top up again and again. Dermal fillers last a lot longer than we originally thought 10 or 20 years ago, so you may only need a small amount that should last you a number of years. People say to me then, oh well, look, if it's wrong, you can just have it dissolved, can't you? But dissolving with an injectable medicine called hyaluronidase or hyalase is a fairly blunt tool. And if you overstretch the tissues with repeated fillers, you sometimes can't get back to where your anatomy was in the first place. You might overstretch the skin, you might disrupt the contours, you might disturb the lymphatic drainage. Don't think of fillers as something you can just wipe out in an instant. The key is get it right in the first place. Have a really detailed consultation. Get some recommendations from your friends or family and think about it before you have a treatment. These are not just widely erasable treatments. They are changing your facial proportions. And when that's done in a good way to reduce some of the negative signs of time passing, like sagging or skin laxity or asymmetric or thin lips, they really can be lovely. And I've had fillers in my face for a number of years, but I just have very small amounts, only when needed. Wait and see, let it settle in. And you don't want to get perception drift where you have a treatment, it looks good, but then you forget where you started. You get that dopamine hit from the treatment and then you want to repeat it again and again. So pick somebody who's going to take you on that long-term journey with your face, not just jump in and grab your money for a couple of mils of filler. So you want somebody who's going to really be careful with your face and respect the proportions, see it as a long-term journey and bring you on that journey nice and safely and as carefully as they can. Take care. Bye.